We're here for a different type of What's in the Box episode. When I moved, I had a number of different, well, when I moved, most of my cameras ended up in boxes here in the basement. So we're going to take a look at what's in this box. Now, I've written down a couple things, but I'm not really sure that this is actually what's in this box. So let's take a quick look. Oh, look at this. This is the lens shade got a little twisted, but it'll recover. This is a Minolta 110 zoom. Takes 110 film, and as I recall, it's sometimes worked, so this needs some work. The shutter sometimes worked, and sometimes it didn't work. What's wrapped up here? Oh, look at this. This is the Voigtlander Prominent. Not the lens, but just the body. So I have to look for the lens. I think it might be upstairs. This actually has to go upstairs. We're going to talk about the Voigtlander Prominent. This is... That's a box within a box. Oh, this is a close-up set for... Oh, it's Waltz. So this is not an original Zeiss Icon piece. I believe it's a square image, so I don't know if that's a Super Iconta or maybe it's a Super Iconta, 6x6. We'll have to see what that is later. Small camera. Oh, this is a little Piccolette. This is a 127 camera. That is, it uses 127 film. And I might have shot with this way back when. Here's a shutter release. Shutter release is right here. Maybe not. Oh, tension the shutter. Yep. I might have shot with this. This uses what's called lazy tongs. This is lazy tongs. Just pull it open until it stops. It doesn't really, it lightly snaps into place. Next. Ooh, this definitely has to go upstairs. So this is an 8.5 centimeter Triatar, and this goes with, this is for a Contax One. Notice, however, this is not a Contax One case, or this is not a Zeiss lens case. This is, I don't know if you can read that, AOC, and that AOCO, it actually has nothing to do with your state representative from New York. That is Asahi Optical Corporation. Here's a roll 110 black and white film. And I'll take that up. Here's another roll of film. I wonder if this has likely been exposed. Oh yes, exposed. I'll probably use this for demonstration purposes. Oh, I think this is what I think it is. Oh yeah, very cool camera. This is the Rollomatic. I am definitely going to be doing a video on this camera. See, this is how you advance the film. Here's your shutter release. And then here is how you collapse that lens panel. This was designed by the same fellow who designed the Rollei 35 cameras. Yeah, there's definitely some good stuff in this box. I haven't seen this box in, several years. All right, this is one of several. Oh, this is clean. This is a 530/16. This is a Super Iconta B. Takes 11 photos on 120 film. Oh yeah, you can tell it's really clean because look, opens up without a problem. That was even tilting it back. Yeah, self-erecting folder. Has two viewfinders, one for focusing, one for composing your shot. Very good lens. Although some people, it has an f2.8 Tessar. Some people felt the Tessar was stretched a bit too far when taking it to 2.8, particularly for a pre-war lens. I would tend to agree with them. Oh, this is a Rollei lens. It's going to be a 135. This will be the Tele-Tessar. Let's see. Yes, Tele-Tessar 135. It's a reasonably sharp lens, and I used this until I ended up with the 135 Sonnar. While the Tessar is good, the Sonnar is superior. I wonder what the camera this is. This is definitely a camera, you can tell by the shape. Oh yeah, this is my, it's either pronounced Wera or Vera. Oh yeah, this camera is super cool. So this ring both advances the film and tensions your shutter. Here's your shutter release. Take off this little lens cap. This doubles as a lens cap, and here are all your settings. This is a rangefinder version, so we'll be reviewing this at some point as well. Super cool camera. This was made actually by Carl Zeiss in East Germany. I believe that hails from, I want to say, the 50s. Although production probably continued into the 50s. Tiny. Don't know what this is. A little bit baffled by this. It's a back. Film back. Yes. Film back for either the Contarex. I believe it's the Contarex, yes. A lot of Zeiss Icon stuff in here. Okay, this is a big camera. Not sure what it is though. Oh, I've been looking for this. Okay, this is the Yashica Electro 35 GSN. Oh, GT. GT. This is the all black model. Love this camera. I've used this. Very cool. You can hear when you wind it, it's supposed to clunk. Yeah, did you hear that? That's correct. So what I do is I just store the lens shade backward. That's going upstairs. I don't know if I have enough hands to take all these upstairs. That camera I've been looking for months. This is, I'm not sure. A little baffled by this. Oh, okay. So this is another Iconette. This is the so-called VP, the vest pocket version. Has a Frontar lens, sliding lens on a rail. This one has actually been restored and works pretty well. Although, you know, it's a very simple lens, so uses 127 film. I don't recall if I mentioned that. And here's its little leather case. The lens is pretty average. Put that back in here. Camera, not sure which one though. I'm going to guess this is an Argus. Yes, this is an Argus V100. This was made by Steinheil, I believe, and it uses a Syntagon, which probably means that it's a it's a Tessar type lens. See, is the meter working? Let's lift that up. Oh yes, see the meter? You can see the meter needle react to light. So this is a fairly high quality camera, imported by Argus, you know, which made less expensive cameras. If you want to piss off somebody, piss off the Argus crowd. Whew, you will regret that forever. Forever. Yeah, you never want to say something bad about the Argus crowd. Whew. They do not forget that. All right, this is a Contessa, but this is just a scale focus Contessa, not a rangefinder model. So you pretty much guess on your focus here. This is a Fresnel focusing lens, as you can tell. It has a meter. How's the meter doing? Oh look, meter is a little sluggish. Not too bad actually. Pretty decent condition. This box has a lot of good stuff. I would definitely say that these are all keepers. All right, I don't know what this is, but it's big. Twin lens camera, some type. Could it be the missing Ricoflex? No. All right, this is a 127. This is a 127 film camera. Well, film, of course. This is made by Comaflex. This is the Comaflex S. Now this one had to reskin because the original covering literally like melted off my hand when I tried to do something. When I tried to remove it when I serviced the camera, and whatever happened, it just sort of fell apart almost instantly. Very nice little camera. I think there was a small light leak in the back, and I don't recall if I corrected that. I believe I did. Yes, I did put some foam around here. Let's see, here's how you advance the film. There are a couple of tricks to this. Very nicely made little camera though. This uses a Tessar type lens known as the Prominar. Usually they ended it in AR to let you know it was a 4-element lens or a Tessar type. Very decent little camera. Like I said, I did have to put in all new covering up here. Another camera I've been looking for. I think we looked at this one. Put this on its side. How about this? Let's check this out here. This might be another Argus. I believe I owned 2 of these at one time. Let's see. Yes. Okay, so yes, I do have 2 of these. This one has a Cintar, and the other one I think had like a Cinotar, something like that. Let's take a quick look. Oh, Syntagon. So this is not a Tessar type. This is probably more, I guess, a 5-element lens, and this would be the 4-element lens. Otherwise, they're identical. Now, what's unusual is that there's no apparent way to open the back. Right? This is for your rewind knob. Yeah, how did you open the back? It was like, it was sort of like this really weird thing. And obviously I don't remember it because I'm not opening it. Well, back to the drawing board. Yeah, it had a really, really bizarre way of opening the back. And someday I'll figure it out, but apparently not today. Okay, so I found those 2 cameras. Never really found out how the Argus family feels about the West German cameras. You know, they might see them as more not true Argus cameras. It was like, where was that? Sort of remember, like you pressed something weird and the back popped open. It was almost like a hidden panel. It's the one camera It took me, I think I had to look it up online to figure out how to open this camera. Come on. So you didn't press this, because that had nothing to do with it. Oh, wait. Here it is. You pull that, that's what it is. And then the back comes off. See, but you wouldn't know by looking at it. So you see what I mean? So you got to pull this outward and then the back pops out. It's actually pretty ingenious. Also keep people from stealing your film, I guess. At least out of the camera. This is a folding camera, but I couldn't tell you which one. Oh, it's a Contessa. It's my other Contessa. This one, so check out the meter. Meter on this is really, see? Meter on this is really very, very good. We'll do that again. Hold on this little tab here. It opens. All your controls right there. This is a really an excellent camera. This is one of my favorites. I think at one time I had like a dozen of these, and I believe I sold or gave away all but 2 of them. I think I've given away maybe 3 as gifts, 3 or 4, and I guess I sold the rest. Okay, so everything back in the box. Okay, that wraps up this episode of what's in the parentheses basement box. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see any cameras featured in a future segment, please let me know in the comments below. And keep on taking photos.